Michael Watts, and when I'm not in the switch house, I'm hanging out with my dog, DJ Last Name Song.
What up, everyone? It's the Nation of Podcation Daily Podcast. I'm O'Shea. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Hip-hop superstar 2Chainz gives his thoughts and reactions to Ludacris getting a lot of money from him on his first couple albums. Now, as we all know, 2Chainz was originally signed with DTP and Ludacris, but there were some issues there. There were some financial issues there. There wasn't enough publishing going on for 2Chainz. They weren't pushing him in the media right, just all that kind of stuff, and 2Chainz wanted to leave. Well, there was a big bag that was paid. A whole settlement had to go through, and then there was points to be had off of the album. Well, let's take a look at this clip from 2Chainz as he talks about how Ludacris took all this money from him at the beginning of his career. Let's tune in.
Leave DTP. Because at the time, let's just be clear, the label was one of the hottest labels in the industry.
Well, I'm not ignorant, but let me be honest. The name alone is DTP. That's a misdemeanor. I'm a whole felon. I've been a felon since I was 15 years old. So it really was like, that was been a disconnection with me. I probably never even said this to nobody from day one.
Wow.
Yeah. No, like humbly speaking, like not trying to like really.
Oh my God.
No, humbly.
I didn't even beep that.
Yeah, humbly speaking, like that was the, kind of the disconnection, like, you know what I'm saying, for me. Yeah, the name of my shit is The Real You, The Real University. Some people like it, some people don't. I can't. But at this particular time, that was a disconnection with me because that wasn't a charge that I had. And, you know, I just started growing as an artist. I started growing as an individual, and I started recognizing you know, my power and how I changed the room, and just like how I could go places I didn't really need to go places with him to get recognized or recognition. And you know, I just, you know, it was amicable. You know what I'm saying? I woke up and I called him and I said, I don't want to be on the label anymore. And then they said, you can't do that. But you know, you just can't get off a label like that. I'm like, what you mean? I want to just do my own thing. They thought I was about to go sign with like Cash Money because I had a strong relationship with Tune at the time. But really, I've been around Chris, I've been around Wayne, and then I'm learning that I can really do this on my own. That's what I'm really getting out of all this. I'm not getting that I should
go with another camp,
one wagon to the other. I'm not getting. That's not what my mind is. I'm getting that. Oh, I can do this too. I just need a really good team around me. I need some facilitators. I need some people. You know what I mean? I started getting this shit, just like, you wanna leave? You know, give me 100,000 right now, but they didn't know I had the money, right?
Oh shit.
So I was like, man, I go get this fucking shoebox. By the way, it's my album cover, the shoebox. I was like, I'll get this fucking shoebox right now, because really I had like 111,000, but I was willing to pay
to get out.
You know, but I'm not like even. I'm smart enough, but I'm not even rational enough to know that even if that was the way to do it, I couldn't just bring them a box of money and just be out my deal. Like at the time, I just wanted to be out of it, and just like by them saying 100, I was like, nigga, that like, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just was my attitude at the time. I wanted to just be on my own. I had a team. I had people that I felt like believed in me. Not to say that they didn't, but I've always been a leader. I've always believed in myself. I've always been confident. I hadn't always been rich. You know, I'm starting to tell people that I don't want to be in this situation, and I don't care who listens at this time, but I have a lawyer, and the lawyer that I had at the time acted like he couldn't like figure out how to get me out of the contract. And then I get the lawyer that I got right now, and he looks at the contract and tells me he can get me out in, you know, a couple weeks. And I'm like, you know, basically cool, you know what I'm saying? And then so I pay to get out, and I get them.
You pay the lawyer, you don't pay Luda enough.
I pay Luda to get out.
Okay.
They get a point on my first 3 albums. They got a point on my first 3 albums.
So you paid Luda the $100,000?
I paid Luda the $100,000.
Okay.
Plus the points on the first 3 albums.
Yep, I gave him a point on each.
Listen to this, young artist.
Yep,
No, it's a learning experience.
I gave him a point on the first. I gave him a point on each of the 3 albums. I just dropped my 7th album.
So you out of.
All right, Nation, there you have it. Hey, it is a dirty game out there. It's all about the dollar. Hey, don't nobody care about nobody's feelings, how loyal they've been, how much money you've made them in the past. It's all about the buck. So I can't get mad at Ludacris for getting his money. At the same time, I'm kind of with 2Chainz because, hey, man, he did what he had to do. He got out of his album. He shouldn't even had to give them points. But, hey, business is business. Nation, what do you think about 2Chainz comments on Ludacris? What do you think about Ludacris getting points off of 2Chainz' first few albums? Nation, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you all hit that like and subscribe button on your way out.
DJ Michael Watts, and when I'm not in the switch house, I'm hanging out with my dog, DJ last name Song.
Let me ball until I fall. Destined to be the greatest, yeah, the writing's on the wall.